I can calculate the motion of heavenly bodies but not the madness of people. Nature is pleased with simplicity. And nature is no dummy. What we know is a drop, what we don't know is an ocean. Tact is the knack of making a point without making an enemy. Gravity explains the motions of the planets, but it cannot explain who sets the planets in motion. Truth is ever to be found in the simplicity, and not in the multiplicity and confusion of things. No great discovery was ever made without a bold guess. A man may imagine things that are false, but he can only understand things that are true. If I have ever made any valuable discoveries, it has been due more to patient attention than to any other talent. What goes up must come down. Live your life as an exclamation rather than an explanation. You have to make the rules, not follow them. If I have been able to see further, it was only because I stood on the shoulders of giants. I have studied these things, you have not. Yet one thing secures us whatever betide, the scriptures assures us that the Lord will provide. In the absence of any other proof, the thumb alone would convince me of God's existence. To every action there is always opposed an equal reaction. There are more sure marks of authenticity in the Bible than in any profane history. If others would think as hard as I did, then they would get similar results. I can calculate the motion of heavenly bodies, but not the madness of people. For every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. Nature is exceedingly simple and harmonious with itself. I keep the subject constantly before me and wait till the first dawnings open little by little into the full light. What the space that is empty of bodies is filled with. Philosophy is such an impertinently litigious lady that a man had as good be engaged in lawsuits as have to do with her. Yeah, sex is cool, but have you tried solving the brachistochrone problem in a single night? Christ comes as a thief in the night, and it is not for us to know the times and seasons which God hath put into his own breast. God is the same God, always and everywhere. He is omnipresent not virtually only, but also substantially, for virtue cannot subsist without substance. As a blind man has no idea of colors, so have we no idea of the manner by which the all-wise God perceives and understands all things. An object that is at rest will tend to remain at rest. An object that is in motion will tend to remain in motion unless acted upon by an outside force. In the absence of any other proof, the thumb alone would convince me of God's existence. Truth is the offspring of silence and meditation. I keep the subject constantly before me and wait till the first dawning opens slowly, by little and little, into a full and clear light. Plato is my friend, Aristotle is my friend, but my greatest friend is truth. To me there has never been a higher source of earthly honor or distinction than that connected with advances in science.